Hey guys, now we're gonna put the suspension mounts for the front, and then subsequently we're gonna do the back. I like to align this the way in the picture shows because it's the easiest mistake-proof way of doing things, especially when it's build it yourself kind of deal, which I have built other stuff before. I wanna, little models and whatever. So self-explanatory. So I need 4 of these little suckers for the front. Don't go away. There you go. Yep. We just put the other 4 for the back. There with the snap tonight. Alright. This is, fairly easy, just follow the pictures of the instruction manual. They go in kind of snug, which is a good thing because they won't fall off. I like it snug. At least she like it snug. That's what she said. Again, medic, sorry, I'm burning your jokes. Yeah, I know. That should be original. And okay, don't hesitate to comment. When I post the video, I always welcome criticism. I like that. That's how you can improve. A little bit of criticism don't kill nobody. And I think that when you criticize somebody, it's for the good, not just to be a troll. You see, easy assembly. Following the pictures, and there you go. Now I'm just gonna put this aside, and already put this to those on the back. Wait a minute. Okay. Pretty okie dokie. Now I'll snap this off. I haven't had to cut nothing with the X-Acto knife yet. No, I lie, I did. Yep. Why do I speak out of turn? Yep. I have to cut. Okay. Put that in the front. This is rear. Oh, okay. I have it backwards. This goes in the back. Dun, 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 dun. In the back like so, and this is rear. Yeah, it goes like this. On it. Okay, this is the left side, and this is the right side. And you won't be able to see it, but it says RFR and RFL. So I'm just gonna align them like that. Pretty much, pretty cool. Okay. Okay, since I don't have a RC pad to do all this mess, kids don't get caught doing this, because if the girlfriend sees me doing this, she's gonna have my neck. So, and I'm not good with sector knives, so I'm just trying to there you go. Not a best cut, but next time I caught you. I caught you. There you go. Exacto knife exactly over there. Yeah, I'm being a dork. Okay, let's put the spacers in. Ugh. Get in there, you sucker. There you go. Put the front. Now going into the other arm. Make sure if you like mess up your layout. Ooh. If you mess up your layout, make sure you, before you even assemble anything else, put it back together where it was. I know it's time consuming, but at least it gets you out of trouble. Just shove that there, shove that here, and looking at the picture, just to let you know, I went and bought me a fractional caliper with a digital one, so I could know what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm supposed to be doing. I already opened back 2 with a belt tensioner and assembly of the towers and the arms on the chassis. So hey guys, I put this together. Need to be careful with this, because when you put the bearing in, it goes in snug, and you want to try to leave it in the middle, not touching neither lip, and it has to have certain height here, but you know, that's adjustable. So just gonna start tying this over so you can pretty much see how it goes. Okay, well, another thing, this piece, that you can cut that off because that's on the top, but you better be careful not cutting this piece because this goes to the chassis. Very important not to touch that. So let's see how it goes. Okay guys, in order to put the suspension mounts, what I did was I'm putting it one at a time, then put the front, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could see, since these parts do not come threaded, as you go with the screw and you start screwing them in, they get threaded. So it's kind of hard to do. So do them one at a time, and I'll be showing you how it's gonna look clip by clip. Hey, since I'm not the steadiest hand, you have to be careful since they're not threaded. If you don't use a drill, which I think it would be better, make sure you screw them in, if you're gonna do it by hand, as straight as possible, because this is what's gonna happen. And since they're plastic parts, you might strip them quick. And I think in this one, not this one, I'm forgetting the name, the suspension mount on the right stayed a little bit loose until I assembled. This one stayed a little bit loose until I assembled the top part, and it became hard again. It does not wiggle, this part here, but it's good. I'm being very careful when I'm screwing this up. The nuts, other than that, those are the little 2 things I have problem with now. I need to get me a drill. Alright guys, for this part right here, it's really hard to put it where you're supposed to go, in these little 2 holes. I suggest you do this first before you try to put it on, because it's a pain in the ass to put it in. So just threaded it straight because it was going sideways. Alright, this piece right here is a pain in the ass to put it together. I had to use a body system. Most definitely you need to get one of them drills and do it by drill. You see, it will be faster, probably less complicated, excuse me. Well, let's see the next part of the build. Alright. Okie dokie, let's see how it goes. Okay, use it backwards. I leave it backwards so I could, as soon as I get the screws on it, put them in place. They are kind of hard to do. Why? Because it's just plain hard work. Come over here. Okay, now location of the thingamajiggy. Okay, it goes here. I'm gonna do one at a time. It will be easier like that. Unfortunately, I already started to mess up some of my tools. I stripped this tool already. Well, since I'm a noob with my first car, I'm bound to do something wrong. Mess up here and there and everywhere. Especially when these parts are not threaded. You want to tie it, but not tie it too much, because you know it's a steering system, so you want it to have some sort of a freeway. Yep, has a little bit of play. Yeah, it stays like that. Okay, let's go for the second one. Okay. Always paying attention at your graphic, which is kind of awkward the way they have it here. I assume it goes there. It flushes. That's what she said. Yes, Manny, I'm sorry. Burning that joke. Make sure you screw it directly so you don't have no messed up parts. You have to be extra careful with this because it will, if you don't got real good tools that can handle the pressure that you're applying to this, so that it could get screwed in. You're gonna strip them. And it has a lot of play. Yep, done. This part is done. Dun 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 dun. Alright. It's now time to assemble it on the chassis. Hoping I could find where to assemble it. Okay, let's see now. Okay, now let's get more parts out. Okay. We got some washers, some bearings, oh, get over here, steering posts. Eventually I'm going to be getting the aluminum options for this car, most definitely, but with due time, I just don't want to go crazy. Okay, these ones are go over here and there. There's one, there's two. Okay, then bearings go in there. I'm seeing something really kind of fishy to me. It says I need 4 bearings and I only got 3 on the bag. Unless I haven't seen one. I'm trying to flush them with this. It does not want to go in. Just put it aside for a second. Okay, let's see now. Way too big of a bearing. Still looking for what it is. I just found a mistake apparently. Yep. Evidently I have made a mistake. I have to get this one off because it's not supposed to go here. Excuse me. The pulley bearing, that's not the one that goes there. Simple mistakes that people do, I suppose. I'll just get this one out real quick. Hopefully I won't mess up the post. mine too. For some odd reason, this bearing came in another bag, not in the bag it's supposed to be. So apparently, have to manage to get it out. So we'll get it out